I am a little bit scared. I don't want to go in here. Today, I am going to take you to one of the secret places in Ghana and at the same time, a business center for others. 1,500. This is not a swimming pool. I would have just people go in there for spiritual, purposes. Others go in for business. Don't get scared. It's nothing to fear of. As you can see, here is, it looks more like a forest. But this particular place that I'm taking you guys to, it looks like, people have, taken their time to clear this particular place. And guess what they do over here? You see, like I was saying, they do have brooms over here, which at the end of the day, they use it to be clearing this place in order to, have a conducive environment to, carry out whatever spiritual or spirituality they are about to embark on. If you are having any spiritual problem, you can consult me at the comment section and I will lead you to this place, right? It's one. This is also another place where people come here and carry out their spiritual whatever. As you can see, even here they have altars, right? Guys, hey, I am a little bit scared. I don't want to go in here, and because I think I can show you guys from here, right? I think this looks more like a church, right? Welcome to Ghana-Accra Prayer Center, God's Servant El Young Grace Healing Center. That is the altar. Of course, I don't want to be there because I am not part of, the church members. And I don't think, going in there is advisable. So allow me to zoom from my end. Okay, so guys, if you are watching this hole filled with water, I guess you will be thinking what this is. It's a natural way of, one of the Africans' way of, keeping fish until they are good to go with. What they normally do here is that first, before this place was, a flat surface, like where my cameraman is standing. But what they normally do, or what they usually do, is they will dig a hole, like you guys are seeing, right? Like how? And fast surface in a form. Whoa. One amazing thing in here is the fact that I was thinking after these guys are done digging these holes, they pour this water in themselves, but not knowing, according to the man we just talked to, whenever it rains, the main river in there pass through beneath the ground, and at the end of the day, before they realize, all these places, these holes will be filled up, right? And this is marvelous, right? It passes under. So where I'm come to take you guys to is where a fishing activity is going on. That is why I told you guys that aside the spiritual side of this place, we have the business centers. All right, and so after them fishing over there, and at the end they're taking the big ones out, they keep the small ones in holes like this, all right, and feed them in one way or the other until they are good for consumption. And so if you are watching me, this is the one of the African way of doing a fish pond. Let me put it in that way. And this is the natural way, because even if you don't feed them, I think they are in their natural place, and they are good to go with. And so this is not a swimming pool. I would have just Na me dream say mo na mo hye da di nsuo no gumo. Aha ni ira na afafom. Jeez.
Aha no tie kwa.
Na ha no so. Whoa. Ba mo na mo the fish no gumo. Ana say
ya fish na ndie.
Mo na mo the gumo. Okay.
Ni kama so no basa. Na umani.
Oh, okay. So ni sa na mo yini. Sharp. Guys, there's an amazing thing that I found about this net. You know, looking at this net, I mean the tester, it looks like, you know, it can easily be teared, right? Or it can tear easily. But according to this man, I asked him that, you know, per the nature of this net, I don't think it's going to, you know, harbor fishes, you know, without, you know, getting teared. And yeah, according to our man over here, when this net is outside, like you guys are seeing right now, it is easy to, you know, get destroyed or to get teared. But once it gets into contact with water, bro, it becomes hardened, right? And I think, you know, the chemistry people or the science people can, you know, let us know at the comment section what kind of reaction is that. Yeah, according to our man, as soon as, you know, this net get into the water, bro, even if you are at the biggest shark or whatever, yeah, it can accommodate you, and yeah, they can take you out without getting destroyed. Looking at the heart over here, according to our man, some people, you know, do sleep here, right? Yeah, and others, they go and come. And I asked him whether, you know, just because looking at the environment, I think, you know, during the night time is going to be very scary in here. But according to this man, they are used to the environment, and yeah, there is nothing to scare of during the night. So yeah, can you stay in here with that, like with no lights in the night? You can't. But also you more obesra ukunu say me hu ya la mu sekura. Oh, serious. Me hu ya la hu ye.
I say I bet to when they say again.
Oh, ebeji. Ah, gula don say enum na ebo on, and ebeji ani. Hey, na ade we from the fish ni biara. Ala oye no.
Obe amisia asana o. Worms adi na asana wa.
Hooks ni o no. And I think this work demands a lot of patience, experience, and time. Yeah, because looking at this thousands of hooks, at the end of the day, according to our man over here, as you guys can see, you know, yeah, they will have time after arranging these things. They will have time, and yeah, be hooking the worms or the food on this hook, right? One by one. Like I said, 1,500. Whoa! So at the end, after putting this in the water, they wait for for 6 hours maximum. Yeah, and after they will go and take it off. And if you are lucky, like I said, this is 1,500 hooks. And so if you are lucky and you get every hook to catch one fish, you are good to go with the day, right? But sometimes also, you know, bad day setting, and yeah, you can, aside this 1,500 hooks, you can also catch, let's say, 100 or yeah, any number of fishes that, you know, it depends on the day. And so, like I said, it demands a lot of time and patience, and yeah, experience, because it's and so now a boy here. About cut down. Okay, okay.
They won't only for abortion.
Okay, into winning a bed dragon. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, per the conversation, I think you guys can see this attached to this thread and hooks, right? And according to our man over here, the main purpose of this is to, you know, help these hooks to get at the bottom of the water, because according to the man, without this, yeah, the hooks will be on the surface of you know, the river, and it's not advisable. So they prefer attaching this to the hook and the thread to be able to, you know, sink in the water. This is amazing. And like I said, once again, this is the one of the African ways of fishing. Inti ensuring we are fishing. Eh.
Sure.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. Ensuring sharp. According to the man, it gets to a time that all this will dry up, right? And automatically, these fishes, you know, will be exposed, and yeah, making harvest very, very, you know, easy. I just found a bow, right? And I don't know what these guys use this bow for, because I don't think this is going to, you know, this is capable of, you know, killing any animal. But maybe I'm underestimating this bow.
I want to be out for nine. I want to have no night trap.
Hey!
Oh, baby.
But the surface keke.
Yeah.
Whoa! I was just playing around. I was thinking, you know, this was, you know, just on the surface. I was thinking, you know, it's not that deep. But guess what? As I was in here, this gentleman you just saw right now came to me and he was like, you have to be very, very careful in here, because this is very, very deep. And yeah, if you don't take care, by the time you realize, you will find yourself in. Because I was thinking, you know, I can even just step in.